Yeah, I know I said we'd be back in the greenhouse next, but I wanted to show you this because it's morning, and I talked about it when we started off this series about how the chicory has these blue flowers in the mornings, and they were gone because it was afternoon. That is chicory. So that's that little bitty weed. When you let that stalk come up out of it, that stalk's about 5 foot tall at the top. And it's just got these pretty flowers, and the bees like it. Sunflowers everywhere. My bees, I think, are loving me for these sunflowers. But let's go take us a look inside the greenhouse as Dorothy's taking care of our baby chicks there and making sure they have what they need. But I owe Dorothy for the greenhouse because this was just a mess this weekend. She helped me clean it up, get rid of some stuff that we're not going to use, and get it looking good. So a lot of this is planned for going out later. There's some black cohosh, kiwi, bunch of the mulberries, dwarf mulberry from cuttings that we're, bringing up. More of the Hanson's bush cherries, more kiwi back there. It's all stuff we're saving till fall. That's called Eternal Youthberry. It almost died the day I got it, so we'll see if it survives. Charlie, I had it in the pool to keep the roots wet until I got it potted. Charlie yanked it out of the pool along with like that little blue passion flower Charlie tried to kill. A few things in flats there, some celery and yarrow and other things that'll be going in real soon. Those should be fine. Couple wolfberries. Now this, look at this. This is a wolfberry from Gurney's. This was unpackaged the day it got here. It was potted up. Same with this one, a little bit better. But this is, every one of these I've ever gotten in from a catalog and put in the ground died immediately. I'm trying to save these two. They're called Crimson Tears. See that? That was plants that were bought this year from Mike McGarty's Backyard Growers Forum. Go a backyard grower. Look at that. I mean, there's just no comparison there. Some honeyberry. It's kind of suffering, but we're doing what we can with it. Another kiwi. Another kiwi. Just have to figure out where some of this stuff's going yet. More mulberry. Another passion flower. That's another Charlie assault. Charlie ruined, either killed or almost killed about $200 worth of plants that day. That's a kiwi. That's a Russian tea plant. I actually have one of those in one of the other gardens. I neglected to show it to you, but we're going to pot this up to a much bigger pot and get this really healthy before it goes in the ground. This is a climbing yam. I just haven't figured out where that needs to go yet. Bunch of muscadines, some trees, again wolfberry. That's a kiwi. Dorothy wants to put in some squash and watermelon, so she does have a little bit of that started. These are Natal peppers. I'm hoping they get big and hardy enough that we can get a crop off of them this year. They just got kind of stunted in their little packs. So we went and potted up the 12 best ones, and we'll see how they do. Lemongrass we're playing with. Coneflower echinacea. That's a red valerian. We got a couple to come up from seed. True valerian back there in the corner. Salad burnet. That's a good perennial salad veg. So, the greenhouse is looking good. You can see I got a lot of the mulberry cuttings have that faded color to them. Just started putting them on the nitrogen therapy. Again, I use a Miracle-Gro liquid organic fertilizer. It's 12 parts nitrogen. Cap full mixed to a 2-gallon watering can. You see that guy right there is already coming around. So they got a treatment about 2 days ago. You don't want to overdo it in a pot, so I'll give them about another day and I'll come through here and do it again. And they'll probably start picking up. Now, why is the stuff in the greenhouse? It's really more of a controlled environment because what I got going on out here, you say it's Texas, we got stuff in the greenhouse in June for. The whole top's covered in shade cloth. So it's actually cooler in there with all that stuff open, that shade cloth in, than it's out here. And they're not getting hit with this wind. We get pretty harsh winds. I've got wind on my back right now, pretty heavy. But there's the greenhouse. There's the Zone 2 garden. There's the Zone 1 sunflower forest garden. There's the house. There's that urban showcase that we took you through. So that's all just here. I didn't even take you up the end of the fence where one of the new Hoogles are. Barnyard 5 Mafia is way out there in the west pasture. And you see where Buddy and the ducks are walking through? that's where the new house is going to go. We're going to be putting a duck house in the end of this week for the ducks on this side of things, and baby chickens. Catch you later. Hope you enjoyed this series. I'll have more for you soon.